Everyone knows that you don't really need great equipment to draw. You don't need an iPad, you don't need expensive paper or pencils or pens. So I'm gonna do everything on a piece of notebook paper and a random pen that I find. Pen, random notebook, and cat. So first you want to do is find a random piece of paper that doesn't have any math on it, and open your pen or pencil and decide what you want to draw. I'm good at drawing people, so let's start with how to draw with people. Eyes are something that everyone draws, but I feel like a lot of people when they're first starting, they always try to make really hyper-realistic eyes. So we're gonna start with how I draw eyes. And it's first making like a semicircle, but more pointed this way. And it's kind of drawing eyeliner. And then for the second part of the eye, you can make whatever shape you want. And some eye bags for your eyelid. And you can go with eyelashes, dramatic eyelashes. So that's how I draw my eyes. And then the pupil. And then you always want to finish off with your eyes. And there, you have an eye. But this isn't the only eye shape you want to be confined to. You know, you can always do different shapes. And when drawing your face, you always want to start off with basic shapes. So you're going to want to start out with big circle, a line through the middle, just so that you know where the center of your face is, and also because the fancy people do that. I don't really know why. I'm not a fancy person. And where this line is, you want to draw the middle of your eye. So draw your eye however you want it to be, you know, and when you're drawing eyes, the hardest part is getting them to look even. So what I like to do is draw them together, not one by one. So that eyeliner shape, and then the bottom half of the shape. And it's okay if your features aren't in the center of this face. They're just guidelines. And draw the inside of pupils, and then the eyebrows. You've got a face down. Then what? Well, you need to find out where to put your nose. And honestly, I don't really know how to draw noses either. But just start off with a big circle. And maybe a smile to top it off. And then, how do you do hair then? Well, I always go for a side part because that's the easiest. And if you don't like anything, you can always cover it up with the hair. Okay, so we got that side part now, but I think she's missing a really fundamental part of her face, which is the end of her face. So most faces are in thirds, and I don't really follow that rule, but her chin should be around right over here. So we're gonna start her face right where the eye ends and connect the dot. And then her neck, I want to do soft C shapes because your neck is in a straight line. And then a shadow over here, and then finish off her hair however you like it. You might even be, actually, how do I even get to that basic shape part? I don't know how to draw. Well, so first I draw this face, and then I erase some of the finer details, and then I'll go ahead and erase a little bit more, a circle. But you guys might actually be wondering, hey Ashley, how do I draw? And it really is a matter of a lot of practice, looking at references and knowing what you like. My style is a combined style of many artists that I followed, Instagram, Pinterest, looking at tutorials, and that's how you learn how to draw. It's practice. A lot of people think, well, it's God-given talent, and it really isn't. And a lot of people don't understand that. And my biggest advice is to just get started. Look at what you like, and don't stop drawing even if you feel like there isn't any progress made.